Hello boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. It's me, Raunchy Ram, and today I'm bringing you guys a first impressions video of Hard Reset Redux, or Redo, or I don't know if you pronounce the X or not. Anyway, I've only seen it written. Anyway, this is a first impressions for the game, which is actually kind of like giving it a second impression because it's a re-release of an older game series. And it's kind of fitting because the game that it's based off is in the same genre as Doom, which is just shoot stuff to shoot stuff. So it's kind of fitting that it came out shortly after Doom. But anyway, this is a first impressions for the game, which I got passed across my desk recently by Xbox Culture. So this is not a sponsored video, but it is a game that I got a review copy for. So first thing I always do is I go in and check the settings, make sure it has everything that's normal stuff, particularly if I'm going to stream it. And let's check the video options. Oh, a field of view slider. Look at that! Another video game, Battleborn, that has a field of view slider that is a... It boggles my mind why we don't have field of view sliders on absolutely everything nowadays. Alright. Gamma settings, safe region, some standard stuff, plus the bonus field of view. Let's see. Language options, quite a bit of language options, that's something new. Checkpoints, hints, and weapon inertia. I assume weapon inertia is supposed to be, what's it called, your cursor speed. Alright, so that's all set up. And what's in the extras here? Art book, movies, and credits. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, fancy. Alright. Anyway, enough looking at stuff. Let's actually get to playing the game. So, this is a re-release of a... Oh, it's got a survival mode. Any information on the survival mode? Oh, it's another game mode. Okay. I thought it was an extension on the campaign. Anyway, let's do normal. Alright, so it's a remastery of an old
January
game.
17, 2436.
That was PC
Sector
only,
6,
I believe.
European District, Bazaar City. Have someone join me after the shift is over. I don't like to drink alone.
Oh, as a
Most
bonus,
of the
this is
days,
developed
like
by an
this,
indie studio.
I'm a proud soldier of the corporation.
I think it's...
Others like
oh,
me
man.
are made by
I'm
the
supposed to
PR
know who made it.
to be sentinels of
Flying
the
Hog
sanctuary,
Studios, that's
the
what it is.
defenders of Bazaar.
A
I'm using
Polish
my-
studio.
I do it for the money. We defend the sanctuary, a network that holds billions of digitalized personalities of human beings. The machines are our enemy. The
Giving me a very
corporation's
Shadowrun
advocates
feeling.
proposed a theory implying the existence of an unsurpassable evolutionary limit of the current AI. The sanctuary is the possibility of the
do not
machines
expect this to be turned into a
break
Let's
this
Play.
limit.
If you want to see more gameplay of it, I'm going to be streaming it all day, well, all stream time tomorrow. Alright. I'm going to be streaming it from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. PST tomorrow, because it's an indie game, so I might as well add it to Indestructible. Alright, this mouse sensitivity is a little low to start with. Not mouse sensitivity, controls. Let's see. Double it should be good. Okay. First of all, I don't like the head bobble. It's like they were trying to go for realism and just took it too far. I'm definitely going to be walking very funny for a while, just because the way it tilts your head when you walk, it's like my character's constantly drunk. What was that? Oh, I completely missed that hint. Shoot an explosive to get to a secret area. Okay. So, at the bottom left, you can see it's a, I think it's an old style shooter where your health doesn't regen, you rely on health packs to get your health restored. You also don't reload your guns, apparently. Just like Doom. Honestly, I don't think they could have released a game like this at a better time. With the recent release of Doom, this makes it a very good time to release it. Normally, video game companies tend to release their games at horrible times, or usually at the same time every year, like Always Fall releases. But sometimes companies make a bad decision on release dates for their games, and it can really negatively impact their sales. Like, for example, most recently, Battleborn and Overwatch. I only include that example because it was, like, it's the most recent example. Like, Battleborn and Overwatch, like, I don't think they're very similar at all. But they're similar enough that everyone's comparing them. So, having games that are so similar, allegedly, come out at the same time, it obviously affected Battleborn in a negative way. But sometimes you can't really do anything about it. Like, you have a quota you have to meet, you have to get games out on a certain time. To purchase, feel free to. Press B to purchase. Different weapon. Ah, okay. It uses a rotational wheel to switch weapons. But there's no... Oh, okay, X is... Okay, I tapped X again, and it doesn't switch back. Okay, X and B switch left and right. Okay, that's weird. Why not just have it swap the most recent two back and forth, kind of like Ratchet & Clank does? Okay. So yeah, there's definitely not going to be a Let's Play for this, but if you want to watch it, you can watch it on Twitch while I play it, twitch.tv/RaunchyRam. Quick shameless plug. But like, hey, if you're looking for your Doom fix, you're already here because I'm 8 episodes in onto Doom. What do we do here? Power offline. Okay. How do I purchase from this thing? It says, I shop, therefore I am. Oh, is this just one of those things that pop up? Ah, okay. So it's just something I can explode. Now, I remember there... Okay, RB's the dash. That's what I was trying to remember. You can kind of do like a little dash thing, like the Mexican in Titanfall. There we go. That's where I needed to go. This generator will supply power to the control panel. Alright. So the controls are pretty alright, other than that weapon swapping thing. That's a little weird. No sprint, which is alright if the movement speed's tolerable. Yeah, if you've never played Shadowrun, it's very much like this. It's a cyberpunk setting, tabletop RPG. Although if you guys have heard of it, you probably have played the turn-based RPG, which was on the SNES and was also most recently on tablets and stuff and PC. Oh my god, am I stuck back here? Oh man, I am stuck back here, aren't I? Okay, there we go. This actually reminds me a lot of the SNES ones because the main character looks like the SNES character's main character. But anyway. Yeah, it's it's kind of the same setting. That's what was that? Was that ammo? I think that was ammo. Yeah. Destroy the anti-weapon barrier's power source to disable it. Funny that the anti-weapons barrier can be destroyed with weapons. HX-10 upgrade machine? Oh, okay. So I get to pick one and I get an upgrade for it. I don't know the difference between any of these, so let's just go with the first one. Oh, okay. These are the weapons that it affects. I don't have any of these other weapons. Let's get the assault rifle. I can't just get the assault rifle. Not the assault rifle, the shotgun. Twin barrel shotgun. Paralyzing projectiles. That's the upgrade that's available. I don't actually have that gun though. Let's get the assault rifle zoom. Okay, I have no more upgrade points left. Oh, there we go. Weapon zoom. Yeah, I don't have any other weapons.
They are here for your protection.
I do like old schoolish games sometimes, as long as the controls are right. Like, if you have an old game with really bad controls, chances are I'll hate it. Just because I can't tolerate bad controls. Like, even if you remaster the game, you can totally fix the controls in the remastering. Like, what was it? System Shock. System Shock had some horrible controls, but that was PC standard back in that time. Okay, what am I doing? That's another thing, is that these old games have a tremendous lack of direction. They don't ever tell you where to go. Okay, there we go. Now, there is kind of a missed opportunity here by having this setting have robots in it. Like, I know it fits with the cyberpunk setting, but this game has the opportunity for some horror elements that I feel like they could have explored. But, like, you can't review a game based on, like, I don't know. What's the term I'm thinking of? Like, I'm supposed to review a game based on what's here, not what it could have been. No, even then, I think it's still fair to review a game like that. You know, what's behind me? You sneaky little bastard, come back here. I can't even tell if I'm hitting these guys. This is something that definitely needs to be added. Like, even in single-player games, I'd like to have a hit marker, at least on console, because that way I know I'm actually hitting things. There just needs to be hit markers in everything. Oh, I missed my chance to dash. It's just there's no rumble on weapon usage, so that's another weird thing. I guess that's fine though, because it'd be a little too much with how fast this weapon is. But the weapon feels like it doesn't leave an impact. Like, it doesn't feel like an actual weapon. It doesn't feel like the kind of weapon it's supposed to be. It really does feel like I'm doing the absolute bare minimum here, which is pointing in the direction and holding right trigger. The dashing mechanic is alright though. The dashing mechanic makes it a little easier to deal with higher mobility enemies, and I hope they take advantage of that by including a lot more high mobility enemies like these big robot guys. Alright, what do we got here?
Welcome to Upgrade Terminals.
Another upgrade terminal. I don't have any upgrade points. Alright, so you don't get one per terminal.
Thank you for using Upgrade Terminal.
What's that over there? So there's no sprint, but you can totally take advantage of spamming the dash. And by the way, this is something I've said before, like, if you have a form of movement that is definitely faster than walking, people will always use it. Like, some games will make you move faster by jumping and moving. And, like, people will take advantage of that, and people will do it all the time. Like, what's it called? One of the Legend of Zeldas, you walk backwards faster than you do walking forwards. Okay, so that's ammo pickups. Can I just... oh, yep. There we go. New upgrade available. So what'd I do to get that upgrade? Did I get it by killing bots? There's no formal menu. There's only a start and quit kind of thing. I do like the kind of like RPG elements that are going on here. Although it's not clear what I have to do to get these points. Increase fire rate, why not? Oh. Where'd you come from? Is there any more? Okay. Your armor regenerates over time, but weirdly your health doesn't? Okay. I guess it's not armor then. I guess it's shielding. Let's get... can I actually just get the shotgun if I click shotgun module? I think if I just click the firing mode, I unlock the weapon.
The guard was successfully mounted.
Yeah, okay, that's how you get weapons. Oh, I see. It's a transforming weapon. You've got your left side weapons, which are the red weapons here. And you press X to switch to those, and you press B to switch to the blue ones, which is the plasma. But for the controller has B as red and X as blue, so like I don't get I guess it's not a big enough deal to actually worry about it. But yeah, let's see. You can't switch to the other gun module unless you do it the long way.
You have one message waiting for you.
What's that?
Look at this offer. Wow.
Oh, it's just more advertisements.
Okay, wait. Hand it in the
Anyway, yeah, there will be a text review up for this in a short while. I've got 4 days to review it, and it has to be 900 words. So, yeah, that's something else some of you guys may not know. Alongside review embargoes, we sometimes get requests to do a certain word count. Now, usually the website usually decides how many words have to be in a specific article. So it's kind of weird that they're requesting me to do a certain number. Anyway, that's convenient that it's the first stage ending, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned to xboxculture.net for when that review comes up. And if you want to buy Hard Reset Redo, or Redux, whatever it is on the Xbox store for $20.
Sure. Nerd is my middle.
It might be on other platforms, but I don't know. This is the one I got. So, there. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
Name. My first is yes.
If this is your first time watching me, subscribe to me if you want to see the review, or check out my other content to
I would call it
make sure that you want to subscribe. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. But if you dislike it, I'd appreciate it if you told me why you disliked it so that I could improve. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Or I'll see you tomorrow if you guys are going to watch me on Indestructible. Twitch.tv/RunToGram. Bye for now.